I was sitting at the dinner table with my husband's family, smiling politely, while they were insulting me right in front of my face. They thought I didn't understand their language. They called me fat. They called me ugly. They mocked me for being pregnant. I stayed silent for months. Until one day, I answered them in perfect German. And what happened next destroyed the family dinner forever. I'm Canadian. My husband is German. When we met, we spoke English. When we got married, we spoke English. Even with his family, we spoke English because everyone knew English. But what they didn't know was that I secretly learned German. I studied for months, for my husband, for our future, for the day we would move to Germany. Last year, we finally did. I was nervous but hopeful. I wanted to be close to his family. I wanted our child to grow up with grandparents. I thought they liked me. I was wrong. One night, during dinner, I heard something strange. My mother-in-law whispered to my sister-in-law in German. She's gained so much weight. Pregnancy ruined her body. My son could have married someone prettier. They laughed quietly. I froze. My heart dropped. They thought I couldn't understand them. I wanted to scream. I wanted to cry. But I stayed silent. Because I was pregnant. Because I didn't want conflict. Because I wanted peace. So I pretended I didn't hear anything. But every dinner was the same. More whispers, more insults, more laughter, about my clothes, my face, my accent, my body. I started feeling small. Then my daughter was born. A beautiful baby girl. For a while, the comments stopped. Everyone was focused on the baby. But inside, I wasn't okay. I had postpartum depression. I felt exhausted, emotional, insecure, and my mother-in-law hated that the baby got more attention than her. She loved being the center of everything. One afternoon, during another family visit, she snapped. In German, she said, "Now no one looks at me anymore. Everyone only cares about that fat mother and her baby. She's ugly and dramatic." That was it. Something broke inside me. I stood up from the table. My hands were shaking. My voice was shaking. And in German, I said, "I've always understood everything you said about me. Every insult, every joke, every time you called me fat and ugly. I stayed quiet for peace. But I'm done." The room went silent. Forks stopped moving. Everyone stared at me. Then I said, "If you ever disrespect me again, you will never see your granddaughter." My mother-in-law turned red. She screamed, "You deceived us. You lied to us." But I answered, "No, you insulted me, and now you're embarrassed because you were caught." My husband finally spoke up. "Mom, you crossed the line. She didn't deserve this." For the first time, someone defended me. We left that house in silence. My husband apologized for not noticing earlier. Some family members stopped talking to us. Others quietly admitted they knew it was wrong. But something changed. They never insulted me again. Because now they knew. I understood every word. I learned something important that day. Silence doesn't always mean strength. Sometimes, speaking up is survival. I didn't hide my language to trick them. I hid it to protect myself. And honestly, it felt good to finally be heard.